Welcome in, YouTube, to the second attempt at my intro, because I apparently didn't have microphone audio until one of my great viewers decided to tell me that. And, yeah, so we are doing the Alliance Raid for Final Fantasy XIV Patch 7.3, the second walk, Sandy, Oria, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below and all that good stuff, and let me know what you thought of the video. And that you can catch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/CalebGamesHere, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I love you, YouTube, and let's get on over to the gameplay for a second time, where I have abandoned the quest, and now we're picking it up again. Ah, Arilith, your timing couldn't be better. I've just received word from Yoctel. Unknown beasts have been sighted near the rift and attacked the sentries standing guard. Bakul Jaja believes them to be echoes and is headed there as we speak. It goes without saying the threat of more of them could pose a threat. Oh lord. It goes without saying the threat more of them could pose to Tuliolol. I should only be happy to help. Our last contact came from Taralja and Mamook. I suggest speaking with him first to learn more of Bakul Jaja's whereabouts. Luckily, we weren't that far into the quest, into the quest, yes, but that far into the, thing, because we were still on the first quest. Ah, you must be Arilith. Bakul Jaja asked that I take you to him as soon as you arrived. When last we spoke, he was hunting for the Echo somewhere to the north of Gok-Drak Descent. Climb aboard and we can be on our way, and now we have fast travel, which makes me happy, and I was very happy when I found that out the first time. Now we go this way, where we will talk to Bakul Jaja. And we will see the orcs. Oh, we don't know that they're orcs yet. That's spoilers, sorry. There you are. Oh, sorry, this is the Mystic, not the Mighty. There you are. I'm afraid you've missed all the excitement. They'd raised arms to attack before we even had time to say hello. To be fair, we also put them down before they had time to say goodbye. Arilith, Bakul Jaja, we came as fast as we could. Are these not orcs? Like the ones that attacked my home? To say they're violent would be an understatement, and they usually move in large packs. Tavnasia always had a hard time holding them off. Is there any chance these brutes are native to your lands? And there's our answer. Seems we have our answer. But what is that? It's a letter, pinned in your people's hand, I think. Would you take a look? From Sarilja, to the Dawn Servant's champion, the stage has been set for your next challenge. Thus, do I hereby invite you to return to Juno. Should you refuse, a horde of echoes will be unleashed upon Yoctel. The choice is yours. So this is the long-awaited invitation. I know a snake when I see one, and this one is rotten to the core. What choice do we have but to accept? That bastard! Let's get going. The sooner we're back in Juno, the sooner he can get reacquainted with my fists. Alright. Passage to Lower Juno. And then we're almost back to the cutscene that we were in last time. So we talked to Preesh. Conjuring the Shadow Lord was bad enough. What could he be plotting this time? And what part am I meant to play in all this? The orcs we saw earlier share a long, bitter history with the people of my home, Sandy Oria. When I first took up the adventuring profession, one of my first tasks was to root a band of orcs that had set up an encampment in the nearby woods of Ronfair, though my memory is a little hazy. Why am I not surprised? He makes a big show of threatening us to return, then has the nerve to make us wait. And we were at the point where the quest start, or where the raid was unlocked. So forgive me if I kind of speed read through this, since this is now my second time almost immediately doing it. Hehe, how good of you to come. It would have been a shame were I forced to set more echoes upon the good people of Tural. The Dawn Servant would have been most displeased to see his dear people come to harm. Enough of these games, Sir Realjar. We will not let you besmirch the memories of Vana'diel with these abhorrent echoes any longer. Why are you here exactly? I don't recall requesting your presence here today. A minor setback to my path of greatness, as you will all soon see. Come forth. Allow me to introduce you to Comlanot, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Juno. But do not let his title deceive you, for he is the last of the Xylart from 10,000 years ago. They existed in a time before the 5 races inhabited Vana'diel. I know how ridiculous that must sound, but we might have a real problem on our hands this time. Sounds a lot like... So last time I said, oh gods, he sounds like an Ascian, to which Preesh said, you had ancients in your world too? Our worlds sound a lot more alike than I thought. So we're gonna go, it sounds a lot like the ancients of this world. And see if her response is the same. Yep. You had ancients like the Xylart here too? Our worlds are more alike than I thought. If I remember correctly, Comlanot had an older brother. I can't imagine Sir Realjar would have overlooked such a detail. Older brother? How would you know anything about that? Come now, Comlanot. You needn't trouble yourself with the ramblings of a dead man. I see. You would use these adventurers to take my measure. Well, they're certainly a far cry from the riffraff I'd imagined. Fine. I'll play along with your little scheme for now. And with that, the curtain rises on your second challenge. Sir Realjar, wait! Before you go, I have to know. Am I really just an echo? We've been over this, child, but it seems your heart refuses to accept what your head knows to be true. I pity you, I do. Here, let me ease your burden and return you to Electro. Ah! Bakul Jaja! Playing hero to this heap of stone masquerading as a child. My, how the mighty have fallen. With him out of the way, that's one less distraction for you in the coming contest. So come, bring your all to bear, that I may create the perfect vessel, the perfect ruler. I shall await you in a more fitting place for our battle. I do hope you won't keep me waiting. And that's the thing. That's where we do our second thing. We are now currently caught back up. Are you all right? Gods, this is all my fault. As much as I'd love to hand Surreal Jaw a fat knuckle sandwich, I can't just leave you here like this. Never dared we would be made to trade blows with the Archduke. And though I am loath to do anything that might play into his hands, we can ill afford to let him have his way with the memories of Vana'diel. When you're duly prepared, but say the word and we'll be off. Oh, I'm duly prepared. Duly noted. There's a good Twitch channel that you should all check out. Jeremy Dooley. Sandy Oria, the second walk, now accessible. So let's get into the queue. Average wait time of 24 minutes! Oh my god! There's no telling what other echoes we'll find inside. Best stay on your guard, my friend. Twice now he's bested me. He may only be a shade, but he's not to be underestimated. You let me worry about Bakul Jaja. Now get in there and show Kamla not what you're made of. Good lord, that's a long wait time. 27 minutes? Well, I guess we kill some time. So let me put a marker in here. There we go, and then marker's in. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. New raid, who dis? Oh, it's pretty. Very pretty. Sandy Oria, the second walk. So many people. Stance up. Let me pop a food. Actually, let me pop 2 foods.
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes.
Gotta pay attention to abilities in case there's any that need to be what's it called? Interrupted. All we have are gunbreakers as tanks today. Leather-bound memo.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place.
It feels like little more than an old wives' tale now, but rumor has it strange giant creature is known to appear in these parts. There are written reports of sightings in the area, but they're also wildly different. It's difficult to separate fact from fiction. Some say adventurers swarmed the beast and fell it in a flash. Others claim there's no great beast at all, only a grand culling of the local fauna. The only common thread in every account is that those in attendance have a grand time. A tale more jovial than cautionary, if you ask me. Leather-bound memo. You know what? We're gonna skip that one.
A burning circle. Here. It would appear the land has been altered.
Just because it's a boss fight, and I don't think people are going to wait.
This is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
Orlais Peak. Look at those weird vestige-y looking things. Faith-bound Kirin.
By the gods, it's Kirin.
You who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
Stonega 4, huh? I'm gonna bet that's a massive raid wipe. I am now the main tank.
This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
What are we doing with the arms? Okay. Well, I bet we want to be here. Or in? Nope. Okay. Crimson Riddle.
The comrade is in trouble. Someone heal him.
Now, we don't want to be behind. That makes sense.
Oh, guardians divine, lend
Summon
me now your
Shinjin.
might.
Shijin, not Shinjin.
Oh, sail you, scatter blood upon the wind.
Okay, we can't
The divine beast.
get his aggro.
Have care.
Okay, he's gonna rotate. We want to be on this side. Oh god.
A comrade is down.
Those
Someone revive him.
stack up quick. You don't want to be over there, everyone.
Will you overcome my trial?
So they are going to... I got greedy. They're gonna do AoEs. Oh. Okay, well that makes sense actually. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna collect Vuln stacks like they're going out of style. Double ringer. Cool.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
Oh. It wasn't just a stand in it?
There is no escape.
It was an interact? I think there's too many of us dead.
Render up yourselves in tribute!
Dang! That's the first time. I've ever seen like a first fight wipe everyone. Huh. That was a DPS check and we failed it. Yeah, we know that. That was clear. Someone said we needed to kill the arms. No kidding.
You, who have risen above your mortal status, I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
Okay.
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
I think the problem was we went into that with too many dead DPS. And, well, not just DPS, like too many dead players. Or had too many dead players throughout the thing happening then.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal
I'll
them.
be behind him.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your
Summon
might.
Shijin, which is probably going to be, what's his bucket again? Seiryu?
Oh, sail you, scatter blood upon the wind.
Which direction are you going to rotate? So we're going to come over here.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
I do think that's hilarious that he calls that out. Okay, this time we want to be over here.
overcome my trial?
Probably not. I screwed up my rotation. Okay, and then it's circles. Donut, I mean. Striking left. Stonega 4.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
So now when we get to the tank buster thing, is there something that I have to click and interact with? Yeah, we didn't have a tank in there. And my whole alliance is like down now.
Know your place.
Smiting left. It is a giant rock. Okay. Double ringer. I didn't get out of that. I stood in that and ate it, and it's fine. I have less stacks than I did last time.
Oh, Guardians divine, lend me now your might. I must
want the
thank
scout
you,
aid.
mortals.
Yeah, I'll need on that.
It seems
take the
we've
helmet.
impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
We're on an airship! It's Dunescape all over again!
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
It's who and who?
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
How did I miss Ultima and Omega?
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Oh, you can't even stun them. Because I tried.
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Are we jumping down there? We're on multiple airships, actually. And we're riding the winds from airship to airship.
But I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Ayo? Omega the One? Ultima the Feared? Oh, what do you mean? I didn't pay attention to what the pattern was. Oh, God. Alright, now I just know I want to be out of that one. Not there, though. What is that? This is interesting. You're not gonna get over any closer, are you? Oh, what? I died. Alright, well let's pay attention now and see what we can figure out. Oh no. Almost. One of our healers managed to live. This is a fight. It's fun. This has been scuffed, but if we somehow pull this off, okay. Okay, so this is safe for 2, and then we're gonna go forward. 1, 2, forward. Now we want to not be there. Okay, that's getting better. Omega is almost dead. I think he's getting cured by Ultima. Alright, Omega's down. And now, so is Ultima. Woo!
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
That was something. That was fun. But whew! And now it's icy. Light elemental. I used the wrong ability. Dude, running anything in this is spicy right now. With gear levels and all of that, like, ooh. Things hit hard. Where are you? Good Lord. I'm stunned? I'm stunned. I'm stunned again? I gotta get better at doing my my job of not standing in AoEs.
You shall find me at the summit.
Bro, I think we still got like 2 more fights before we get to you then. Or at least one more boss and then you. Oh no. Is there someone past you? There's no way. There's no way you're the last fight.
Come then. Show me what your kind can do.
I should have mitigated that for my party. Look at me failing to do my job. So there's absolutely something else after this. Casting. Oh, I forgot to turn that stuff off. Water. Earth.
Once more, shall we?
Oh, water gets big, water gets big, water gets big. I bet Earth.
Kneel!
Oh,
Behold
there's a
the
knockback
glory
there.
of the Zalat! You are naught but insects to be crushed!
You sound like Loki. You know what? I totally knew that he was going to do that,
fate.
and that's why I stayed standing in front of him. I had no idea. I don't even know what the tell is.
Kneel before Zalatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
$5 says we have to kill crystals as ads. No. Huh.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal.
Oh my god.
That you should still stand. Very well. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing.
So the stone is gonna grow. No.
Tremble!
I hate the cast bar actually, and I'm gonna get rid of it because I don't look at it at all. I look. Oh my god.
Disappear!
Oh, there's a knockback! I knew there was a knockback! Because I remember saying that when the first one went off.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Oh my god. I mean, that makes sense as to why it has the long pathways, too.
Accept your fate!
No. I refuse. And you can't make me.
I thank you for this amusement.
Okay, so triangle and ice. Lightning and fire are gonna get big, so we're just gonna rotate. Oh! I don't know why I thought that was safe.
Insolent fool.
Okay, interesting mechanics. Oh no!
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
I think every party just used a healer LB3. Because our alliance was dead. Well... Okay, there's a knockback there. I need you all to move. I felt like the jerk running that into the group, but I was like, nope, I need a thing so I can fly backwards.
Estok. Drink deep of the elements.
I did not pay attention to what order these were in. Dude, I didn't think they were gonna move either. There was a fire. There was a... I'm gonna trust everyone else. Oh boy. That was way too late. Heart of Stone. Or Heart of Light. Okay, we're down to the last 5% though. Like, we can do this. As long as he doesn't have some kind of crazy final move.
I thank you for this amusement.
Okay. Lightning, or water, and what's it called?
Why, I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the Gate of the Gods.
Where is it? Oh, it's the rift.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
The teleporter springs to life. This is the older brother. The older brother is little. That's like the brothers from Final Fantasy VIII. Legacy of the Xylard, El Narche.
After 10 long millennia,
I believe you can,
the dreams of the
Azul.
Zealot will become reality. Your time ends now. This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
No. I almost guarantee I can't. Ooh! Yeah, see, I told you. Makes sense.
Be gone!
Oh. I thought...
Round and round they go. Let's try this.
They're gonna warp over here.
My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek? This is not Vana'diel. I'm well aware of that.
Vana'diel. Okay.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this. I will illuminate you and make this world ours.
No, you won't. Bro, I have fought things
Time
worse
for
than you.
games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle.
Oh, you!
All pales before our brilliance. Perhaps some magic in the mix.
Oh, don't get caught by the tornadoes either.
You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, no, it disappears! Oh!
My
No!
javelin pierces all. Even in this god's flesh, I will not lose to you!
Oh! I don't know what I was doing.
Let's try this.
Oh, come on. Okay, so that does give you a sleep debuff that you have to have, Isun it away. Out. Okay, so that one is moving there, so we want to be here.
My
Yeah.
javelin pierces all.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here, right smack dab underneath the boss. Out. in other side. Alright, we want to be out.
Let's try this.
We are so close. Where's the warp point? Oh, God. Nope. Dang. Oh, no. I'm like trying to murder people. Not intentionally. GG all. Woo! That was nuts. That was fun. Well, I rolled a 99 on a card. And on one of the musical things. I do want to try it on. These, the ring bands of scouting have spell speed because, oops. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna take a short break real quick. We will be right back. That was a fun alliance raid. We were in there for like an hour. Alright, let's talk to Bakul Jajai real quick. Brish was worried, sick about you. I'm sure she's glad to see you're back. And with barely a scratch on you. And where's Akshon? Did something happen? Actually, yeah, we lost him back on the airships. Arilith, you're back! And still in one piece. But where's Akshon? Did something happen? You had to fight Omega and Ultima too? Wow. Arilith wasn't holding back this time. But you made it out fine, and I'm sure Akshal did too. What do you want now? Oh dear. It seems your merry little band is a member short. Could it be their life was cut tragically short on the field of battle? Though I suppose life would be something of an exaggeration, wouldn't it? Ah, but I digress. I came here to congratulate you on your impressive trouncing of the echoes. Indeed, your struggles have afforded me vital knowledge. Knowledge I will put to good use in my next selection. Spare us the bravado. Anyone with eyes can see you're really upset about losing. Why would I have cause to be upset when everything is going to plan? The stronger she proves to be, the more powerful our ruler will be when all is said and done. But why? Why go to such lengths? Because we deserve better than that mockery of a contest could muster. And the world will soon see that I am fit to govern alongside a true ruler. Usurp the throne and the world will only see you as a would-be tyrant and traitor. Please, Arilith, it's not too late to stop this. Despite what you may think, the Dawn servants have served the people well, and I have no doubt that they would forgive you your transgressions just as they forgave me. What happened to you, Bakujaja? What happened to the proud warrior who vied for the throne, understanding that only we Mamurja are fit to rule? Whatever bonds you believe you forged with Wuklamat are merely an illusion born of convenience. You think your loyalty sets you along a noble path, but you're nothing more than her lapdog, a means for her to harness the might of the blessed siblings, and when she falls, you'll find yourself a mongrel on the streets as you've always been. You're wrong, Arilith. You're wrong. Aye. Easy, Bakujaja. You'll reopen your wounds. Serves you right for trying to protect that thing. Considering the damage her core incurred battling our champion, she hasn't long left anyway. But she's not the only one in a precarious position, is she? Or have you forgotten the contents of my letter? It would be all too easy to unleash an army of echoes upon the good people of Yoctel. If you value your safety, then my selections must continue. You disgust me, Arilith. And that's saying something. If there's nothing else, I have much to prepare, and more still to consider before making my next selection. Until next time. He's back! He looks worse to wear, though. You're back! My apologies for the delay. Fighting off the echoes took longer than I had anticipated. Clearly you had no trouble fighting your way out. So why the long faces? Did something happen? Rish is now facing her own mortality. How long do I have before That rotten snake. If what he says is true, and the two of us are indeed echoes, then any significant injury could literally wipe us from existence. Be that as it may, even if I am not real, the love I bear for Vana'diel and her memories that's why I'll keep fighting. Me too. Worrying about it isn't going to get us anywhere. I already know the truth. Look, we get a phoenix down! Ha! Bum 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 bum. The memory sleeping in Juno stir. Perhaps the human adventurer has new knowledge to share with you. Perhaps he do. But first, let's extract some materia. Let's retrieve some materia, because I have a new headpiece. There we go, there's the bad luck on materia moving. Okay, so let's see what we can put in this headpiece. Meld. We can do a crit and then a direct hit, probably? Meld. Crit. That should put us pretty close to crapping the crit. Capping the crit. Yeah, and then we'll do a direct hit. Actually, hold on. What's my skill speed at now? 2.41? Yeah, so a direct hit. That'll increase my HP total as well. Wait, get that out of your saddlebag. Okay, so before we talk to these people, let's go talk to the human adventurer over here, who has more information for us. Ah, there you are. If you have any burning questions about this place, or anything else in Vana'diel, I should be happy to answer them. Tell me about Kirin. A talking manticore possessed of powerful elemental magics. Only Kirin comes to mind. Master of the Shijin, residing within the deepest reaches of the Shrine of Ruavatlia. It is said to be a creature of boundless power and wisdom both. Only those who can best the four Shijin and claim their seals are granted an audience. I can say I've managed it just the once with a band of adventurers many moons ago. Well, and since he summoned Seiryu, I'm wondering if the other ones are the other three of the four lords. An arduous experience to say the least. The Shijin also required offerings of rare gems and stones to be summoned, and we weren't the only ones who sought them. It was a mad dash from dawn to dusk, running ourselves ragged just to meet with these lesser divine beasts. When it finally came time to face Kirin, we had to be prepared. Defeat would have meant repeating the process of gathering gems and stones for the Shijin, and I don't think we had enough resolve to face them all a second time, not without a long reprieve. As you can imagine, the spoils from the battle are exceedingly rare. Kirin's Osode, for example, could easily fetch 99 million gil on the bazaar. Dang. About Ultima and Omega. A pair of strange mechanical monsters assaulted an armada of airships, you say? Sounds like you've seen the legendary weapons Ultima and Omega. It's rumored the Armathorn Society sought to revive them in some way, so it's hard to say whether what you saw were the original weapons built by the Ancients, or recreations. The Archduke, Commonot, has also said to be involved with the Armathorn Society, if you can believe it. No one really knows what it is they're after, but I've heard from a reliable source that they have a keen interest in realizing the dreams of the Xylart, whatever that means. Perhaps you can discover the truth for yourself. Ba-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-ba-da-bum. Alright, Kamlana. The Archduke is the reason Juno grew from a small fishing village into the bustling city we know today. During the Crystal War, we rallied the nations of Winders, Bastok, and Sandioria together under the banner of the allied forces of Altana. This union afforded the enlightened races an invaluable foothold in their fight against the Beastmen. When enemy forces reached Juno's doorstep, it is said that Kamlanan himself led the counterattack that resulted in a decisive victory against the invasion. While widely regarded as a hero of the people, some believe he's not all that he appears to be. He's rumored to have ties to the Xylart, an ancient race whose people flourished some 10,000 years ago. Which begs the question, does he intend to use his position as Archduke to further some unknown agenda? And what would an ostensibly extinct people have to gain from it? Only the gods know, I suppose. After being away from the public eye, I never would have imagined that's how he'd reveal himself. Now let's learn about his older brother, Eldnarsh. The young man is known to speak with a wisdom well beyond his years, but I'm surprised to hear he's well versed in combat as well. He is Kamlanos' younger brother, and despite his age, he plays a significant role in the governance of Juno, his shrewdness often surpassing even that of senior officials. So he was a younger brother, not the older one. I say despite his age, but it has been 30 years since he and his older brother first assumed leadership. Whatever secrets they're hiding, the people of Juno seem to have little interest in bringing them to light, or perhaps they fear the repercussions of drawing the Archduke's ire. Did you know that there are some adventurers who claim that Eldnarsh is actually the older brother? If that were true, it would call into question everything we know about him and his brother. Well, then maybe he is the older brother. Eldnarsh disappeared from the public eye around the same time news spread of his brother's death. As for why, one prevailing theory points to the involvement of a seasoned adventurer. I think that's everyone. Because those are all from the first Alliance raid. Okay. Rish, I'm tired of just standing around. There has to be something we can do. To defeat not only Kamlanat, but also his brother Eldnarsh is nothing short of miraculous. I dare say there are a few adventurers of your caliber in Vana'diel. Until Suriljar makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. Feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Tuliolol for now? I'll meet you all at Bright Bloom Post. Let's return to Tuliolol then. Bright Bloom Post. To the north! We spend so much time here, one might say this has become our base of operations. I'm much better now, thanks to Prish and my brother's healing magics. Rest assured, you won't find me underfoot next time. After those orcs and everything else Suriljar threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Speaking of which, what were the two of you up to the first time we were afforded a reprieve from his scheming? Doing as any good adventurer would, exploring. More specifically in Yogg-Toghrul. We happened upon a most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels. The Yakhoi, I believe they called themselves. They bear a striking resemblance to the trolls of our world. Only in appearance, mind. Trolls are a hostile sort, given to looting and plundering, and known to serve as sellswords. That wasn't all we saw, though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Surreal, or at the very least, knew something about Electrope. I'd be surprised if you did. Electrope isn't native to Tural. It comes from the Kingdom of Alexandria inside the Dome in Jacques Tural. The Dome? They said we needed some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north. That's where Electrope comes from. Do you reckon there's anything there anyone there who could help figure out if we're really echoes? Oblivion may be able to shed some light on things, as they've been working rather closely with the Landsguard of late. I see no reason why a request couldn't be made through the Wing of Reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well. If we're going to get these 2 travel passes, I'm sure the guard will expedite the process if we mention they're to accompany Arilith. Such a permit normally requires some manner of rare goods in exchange? Or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gil? Oh, right. I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airships in Vana'diel. I'd sooner walk if I had to pay those prices. Sorry for the wait. The Landsguard had no trouble readying passes for the both of you. So soon? Gods, the depths of his coffers must be staggering. As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the Dome, though. We should stop in Sheshinowezi Springs, catch our breath and shore up supplies. I'll show them the way there. Where's that person running? They've now found me. Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen a little Eldite girl here anywhere? I see. Oh gods, where could she have run off to? Say, you're from the Dome, aren't you? What's got you so worked up and in a hurry? Yes, I am. My name is Jasper, and it's my daughter. She's gone missing. Try to stay calm, all right? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right. Her name is Scoria. She's an Eldite like me with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliolol, and so we came to visit first, learn about our home to be. We were waiting to ride the Ronik, and before I knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a little while ago. Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading somewhere to the south. We'd better hurry and find her, before something in the wilds finds her first. You leave this to us. She'll be back and safe before you know it. Sorry to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here. Should have more than enough time before we're to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manner of adventurers would we be to ignore a person in need? Let's be quicker, dang it! Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please do be careful out there. You heard Bakil Jaja. Let's get going. There's a settlement to the south if memory serves. Perhaps someone there has seen Scoria. Let's each speak with three or so people, then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. Ba-ba-da-bum bum bum. Ba-ba-da-bum bum bum. Ba-ba-da-bum bum bum. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wakape Lenique. What do you got, Lenique? A young Eldite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often you hear of Eldite looking to move to Tuliolal. If we can expect more in the future, I'd certainly like to get to know them. Hard-working Tonawada. Ah, I saw her wandering around outside of town. But only for a moment. No sooner had our eyes met than she ran off. I'd love to help, but I have to get back to work. I mean, arguably, if it's to save a little girl, I'd say you probably don't, but okay. Chelowekwi! I was just up north a little while ago, but I didn't see any Eldite girl wandering about. Poor thing. I hope she's not in any trouble. Akshal. I think I've learned all I can from the people here. Did you discover anything of note? I heard much of the same, so we could say with certainty she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southward. We gotta go way south. Look, I spin in circles! Oh, it's got a long cooldown. Never mind, I can't show you again right away. Oh, come on. Reesh! There you are! I take it you haven't had any luck finding her either. All I found searching around here was monsters. To be honest, it felt like a waste of time at first. While I was thumping this one though, I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up to her. Whoever that was I saw scurrying off can't be far. Let's go, before any monsters find them. You found her! Thank goodness. Who are you people? The name's Preesh. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we have to move, but I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. I know nothing about the music in Tuliolal, and they'd never listen to a nobody like me who's not even from Tural. Thinking about it made me so mad, I needed to be alone to think. So I ran, and I kept running. Then somehow I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all any trouble. No need to be sorry. You're safe, and that's all that matters. You know, you remind me of a friend of mine. Umia. One day I found her out near the coast with a beautiful view just like this, crying like it was the end of the world. She had been trying to join the choir, but turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. But this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. It'd be a lie to say I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world you've been working toward. I told Ulmia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing, and eventually joined the Tavnasian Cathedral Choir, just like she'd always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? All sorts of people live here in Tyrol, you know? And now there are even folks from another world mingling with the locals. It's full to bursting with diversity. Being different is what'll make your songs special, and I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say keep singing, share your music with this big wide world. Would it be alright if I start by sharing with you? Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. That's my impression of her a cappella. For whom the verse is sung. Alright, let's talk to everyone. I'm sorry for making you worry. Scoria was pretty amazing, wasn't she? I listened to Ulmia practice singing heaps, so believe me when I say Scoria will be just fine. Safe and sound without a scratch. I can only imagine the weight lifted off her father's heart. As resourceful as ever, I see. Well done. Oh, there you are. It's so good to see you all safe. Scoria has told me everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But after we finished moving to Toliolol, I would certainly intend to try. You have my word on that. I hope to see you again soon, and I'd love to meet your friend Ulmia as well. You and me both. When we do, we'll be certain to tell Ulmia that Preesh has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world just like you said. So you better come back. I'll have a front row seat waiting for you. Right, of course. We had better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. Till we meet again, I hope. Bakul Jaja has his eyes set on the dome. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We could take the train from Shaloni Station. Hold on, I'm actually gonna skip this and... I forgot to talk to Preesh and Akshal before picking the quest up. So we abandon, and they come right back. She says nothing. Oh, Preesh. Okay, worth it. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We could take the train from Shaloni Station. I lost his voice for me. Preesh, it's time to go. Oh, sorry, right. Let's get going. I'd heard tell of the dome before, but it's quite the sight even at this distance. Ah. What luck! The train's just arrived! I know I said worrying about if we're real isn't going to get us anywhere, but... Gods, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Surrealjaw said. I'm not scared though, I mean. It is a little scary, but more than that, it's, Oh, why does this have to be so complicated? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? You really miss home, or you really miss Ulmia? You really miss Ulmia, don't ya? That's probably it. Listening to Scoria singing reminded me of Ulmia and home. Makes me wonder what everyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their next grand adventure. Even if we're merely echoes, who is to say we cannot return to Vana'diel? I've no doubt Surrealjaw would know a way. What place would I have in Vana'diel when the real priest is already there? Just when I think I've put it out of my mind, I think of Kumlana and Eldenarsh. Clearly imposters, and we're proof we're living the same lie. Then we met Scoria. She's so excited to have us come back and see her sing, and saying we would just felt like more of that lie. There's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Surrealjaw, but then what? What happens to us? What indeed? Would that I had an answer for you, but I don't. No one does, because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurer's heart. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us. I would love for them to make this Alliance series, like, required, and then let these two be a part of the MSQ. When you're right, I guess. We'll just have to find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go and meet with Oblivion. Uh-oh. Oh no! She's fading! Damn it all! We'd better hurry. Speak with Bakul Jaja. I'm ready. Ready for anything. Even if these memories of adventures etched upon our hearts are not our own, we're still here, in this moment, and that makes us real. Kikwazana has agreed to speak with us on behalf of Oblivion. Let's not keep him waiting. Ah, you must be the one Shale told me about. I'm Kikwazana, one of the Electrope engineers. So what was it you wanted to discuss? I see. Well, that'd take more than just memories etched into Electrope. The Muljaw magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically. Maybe. Let's just forget I said anything, alright? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of is that our bodies are made from electrope. We were hoping you could help figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'd certainly love to try. We are in your debt, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be alright if we have a look around? There's something about unfamiliar lands that stirs an adventurer's blood, and... Wait. If we're made of electrope, do we even have blood to stir? Huh. Even if we don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? Well, at least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. Then it's settled. The site of our next adventure will be here in the Dome, and then Jacques Tarral. I hope we'll see you around, Arilith. Worry not. I will keep a close eye on Preesh, and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal, after all. To defeat Cirilja and, God's willing, secure a means of persisting without his magics. And I'll stand by you both. The both of you. Every step of the way. The two of you will follow me. I need to collect a few samples. Dang. Preesh is having her midlife crisis. Technically, for her, it could be her late life crisis. Oh no, I forgot! I never took them to Zalbiav Tai for tacos. There's so much in Tuliolo they've yet to see. So much they've yet to eat. Suppose I'll have to bring food here when they're free. A fine idea, brother. Perhaps, but it will have to wait. Let's return to Bright Plume Post for now. Okay. I think that's gonna be about it. Probably wind up the quest. Look at that, it does. Let's return to Tuliolo. Bow, bow. Wow, 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 wow. That cool Jaja told me what happened. Well done defeating Cirilja's echoes. We'll make certain the guard is duly prepared should new threats arise in Yaktel. Waiting for Cirilja to show himself is maddening, but it will be worth it to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you can be certain the Landsguard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Hey. How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me? My apologies, Dawn Servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty, but soon, very soon, preparations will be complete. How many times have I explained this to that insufferable oaf? I thought him a kindred spirit from across the rift, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. At least that adventurer, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves her match, everything else will fall into place. She did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. Her companions will need to be dealt with as well. Preesh will be simple enough, but the other one, Akshar was it? I thought he was nothing more than the middling amalgamation of memories. That he continues to survive defies all reason. A man of such resilience in Vana'diel would have to be. No, it couldn't be. If I'm right about this, then no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. We deserve better. We will have better. Only blessed siblings possessed of resolve and reason are fit to rule. Akul Jaja was more than just a witless brute before, but clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all. The memories abiding within Juno stir once more. Perhaps the adventurers there have new knowledge to share with you. Interesting. Well, let's go check that out, I guess, real quick. And then we'll probably end up ending stream. Oh, wait, there's a guy I can talk to around here. Taralja. Okay. Oh, and there's a person I can play cards with. Is it this guy that's new? They got new stuff? No? Cordial Shade, Welcome Chamber of Commerce, we assist job labor. Orderly Shade. The auction house, any questions? In the past, great wealth. Well, let's play around against this Hume Black Mage. Triple Triad. You wouldn't happen to know a game called Triple Triad, would you? Travelers passing through from Tuliolo showed me the basics, but I feel like I've played it before. Would you want to humor me with a match or two? I'm hoping that playing again will help me remember. Same chaos. Okay. Let's go Spinner's Pull deck. Why not? Red's turn to go first. Eldenach. What? Why do you have a Xenos card? Oh no. Oh no. He drew. Let's go general. Let's try this deck. Oh, I hate having to open first. Okay, this is good. We win! We try again. He's only got one card possible. So we'll give it like 5 games. I don't think we have no. Oh wait, here we go. Only flip one. Try again. Interesting. You have the Archbishop? Archbishop Thornton. Give me yeah! Combo! Baby! Comlanot card. Elvon Dancer. Way in Juno? I swear I was hunting colibri in Baffley Thicket not long ago. I remember a bright light and then darkness. Then I think I heard someone ranting about how they failed and echoes, and it didn't really make sense. Oh, all that time putting together a party wasted. It's going to take forever to improve my closed position at this rate. He's a dancer. We already talked to the Mithrin adventurer. Something of a treasure hunter, and judging by your gear, I'd say you've claimed your fair share of spoils too. Or maybe not. If you happen to find anything interesting, I'd love to see it. Peculiar Goblin Token Exchange, second movement. I guess we'll just start from the top and work our way down. The best way out of any, I think. Solemn Shade. Party, looking dark, samurai, dragoon. Looking for party. They want the melees. Hakukui. Oh, you have a triple try. Diminutive Shade. I could Chululu, divining 5 cards, other brothers. Well, there we go. I think that is a good stopping point as any. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below and let me know what you thought of this video, and that you can catch me live on Twitch, where I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. Also, if you want to catch the patch 7.3 Promise of Tomorrow MSQ, that video went up yesterday. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you had a good day, and I will see you around.